the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Looking at the Lakers, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all love
real
the
life. Yeah, everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands for.
I think my question was, who were your favorite teammates?
Let me finish, Ernie.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We're going to have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against Denver.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Durant, Kevin Love out there with Mourning, and it's Drexler, and it's Jackson in at the 1. Chandler, no good. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Bulls.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Now here's Chandler following the shot by Kevin Durant. Chandler dishes to Olajuwon, and Durant sends it back. Drexler right side. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Drexler's got the first points of the night for the Warriors.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Anderson passes to Chandler. The kick out to Anderson. Cheeks against Jackson. 6 to shoot. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
Now here's Jackson. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Cheeks kicks to Chandler. There's the dish to Olajuwon. Cheeks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cheeks has got 5.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Jackson dishes to Love. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Durant against Chandler. Unloads from 13. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Warriors leading. Dishes it to Durant. The feed to Love. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Cheeks the pass to Aldridge. Here's Cheeks. Feeds to Anderson. There's the pick. Pass to Olajuwon. Cheeks against Jackson. And he gets it to go. Cheeks has got 7 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Cheeks against Jackson. Pass to Drexler. Over to the wing. And here's Love for three. That's good. He's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Drexler against Anderson. Here's Olajuwon. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And finished off by Drexler.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Lakers trail by 6. Cheeks kicks to Olajuwon. Pass to Cheeks. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Cheeks. And he really played well against Denver. Outside Aldridge. And the three ball is good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Warriors leading by 3. Drexler outside. He feeds it to Jackson. Morning a screen on Cheeks to the left side wing. Well, wide open look for Love. Another miss by Love.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Chandler. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wilson Chandler. Chandler hits them both. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Drexler. The rebound by Anderson.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Jackson against Cheeks. Here's Love. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Anderson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Jackson. Mourning with the screen. Durant wide open. He fires. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Lakers trail. Anderson kicks to Aldridge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Some changes for the Lakers. Allen comes in for Anderson, and Stockton subbed in for Cheeks. The Warriors also with a sub. Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Mourning. And it's tied up with that one.
All right, Staples Center. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Second, the Warriors.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Durant. Releases. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Picked by Olajuwon. Stockton dishes to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot falls short this time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Monroe sets a screen for Jackson. Off the pick. Durant, no good.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Allen. Aldridge up on top. He's guarded by Love. From deep three-point range, Aldridge can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And finished off by Drexler.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Olajuwon with a screen on Love. Aldridge kicks to Stockton. 11 feet away. That one wide left.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Now here's Allen. His last outing, he had 8 points. Stockton outside. 17-foot shot on the way. Olajuwon can't hit. Warriors leading by 5. Jackson with it. Picked up by Stockton. Love. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Now Love. Wilson Chandler missing from long range. Here's Durant. The rebound by the Lakers.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Love. He dishes it to Jackson. The pass to Drexler. Fades away. Uses the glass to drop it in. Drexler's got 13.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with Byron Scott.
Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andrew Bogut checked in for Olajuwon. Gibson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Wilson Chandler. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Lakers, 4.5 games behind.
And, well, for the Warriors, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Morris drops them both. Here's Drexler. 13 points in the game. High post try. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Drexler.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. He already has 16 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
That is good. Bogut's got his first 2 points.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack defense makes him.
Wow. I mean, just
tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Warriors leading by 6. Now Lamb. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And another 3 for Golden State.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's Bogut. They get the rebound.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Lamb passes to Johnson. He kicks it to Hollins. Lamb dishes to Drexler. Out left to the wing. Lots of room. And Lamb with the basket on the assist by Drexler. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bogut with a screen on Johnson. Kicks to Morris. Allen passes to Stockton. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Bogut dishes to Allen. The rebound by Johnson. Warriors leading by 11. There's the feed to Drexler. From 17 feet out. Here's Monroe, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the offense has come together immediately, with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated. Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. He's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Taj Gibson is out there with Bogut. Then it's Cheeks. Then there's Anderson. And it's Stockton in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Olajuwon's checked in for Los Angeles. Aldridge comes in for Taj Gibson. Kevin Love's checked in for Golden State. Jackson comes in for Tyler Johnson. Lakers trail by 14. Aldridge with a screen on Jackson. Aldridge kicks to Stockton. Aldridge a screen. Stockton passes to Aldridge. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. Come on now. He doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The dish now to Anderson. Olajuwon with a screen on Jackson. Cheeks kicks to Olajuwon. No good. And Golden State will come the other way.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And, Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Stockton kicks to Olajuwon, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Durant dishes to Jackson. Inside, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. Free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good for Mourning. And the Lakers making a change here. Jack's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers trail by 11. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Aldridge. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Jack with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Jackson against Jack. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw drops for Jarrett Jack. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Jackson against Jack. Golden State moving it around. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Anderson. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
All right, students, and look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Lakers #1. In third, the Warriors.
And how many times have we seen these two clubs force turnovers and then convert at the other end? They really share a lot of similarities.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Los Angeles. And Lamb kicks to Jackson. He's looking for Love and finds him. Dishes to Durant. That falls. Great assist by Love. 7 points for Kevin Durant.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Aldridge a screen. Cheeks the pass to Aldridge. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Aldridge has got his third basket of the night. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Jackson. Outside Durant. To the inside. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Love. Chandler with the rebound. Lakers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Cheeks kicks to Chandler. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Love with the screen on Jack. Look from Love. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Love's got 9.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Jackson against Jack. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Durant. Jackson against Cheeks. To the wing right side. Here's Lamb. Love tips it back in. Love's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself into good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in, just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him.
Durant in the corner, a 3-ball. The rebound by Wilson Chandler.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Feeds to Olajuwon from 11 feet away, and Mourning sends it back. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? Punches it down with pop.
And rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they? You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Aldridge. And Allen subbed in for Cheeks. Drexler, he's checked in for Golden State. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Jack. Pass to Olajuwon. And Mourning sends it back. Another shot. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 3-on-3. Love with the screen on Allen. Durant dishes to Love. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And guys, I don't think there will ever be another player that will dominate their position like Wilt Chamberlain did. And it's those rebounding numbers that paint the picture the most clearly. I mean, Wilt averaged almost 23 rebounds a game. Not just over a season, folks, over the course of his entire career. 11 rebounding titles, and his career total just shy of 24,000. I mean, nobody in the modern era has even come close to that.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Love is playing well. 12 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Olajuwon. The Warriors also with a sub. Monroe's checked in for Mourning. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Allen. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside Jack. Clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That is his first foul of the game. Taj Gibson's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Golden State also making some changes. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Love. And it's Johnson in for Reggie Jackson. Lakers trail by 10. Jack passes to Morris. Gibson the screen. Morris kicks to Gibson. Bogut at the elbow. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. And Jarrett Jack, the bucket on the assist from Gibson. Jack's got 5 points so far. Warriors leading by 8. To the paint. Trying to get open is Hollins. Durant, that's good.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Allen drives in. Pass to Bogut. And he overshot that one, missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's
team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Johnson against Jack. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. And that one's good. Bogut's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark brings it down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
To the wing on the left. Back to Allen. Morris outside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Durant. Second in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
Defensive schemes at will. Boy, it's just a beautiful thing to watch.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Stockton's checked in. And Allen drops them both.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Stockton dishes to Allen. Right side Gibson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Durant for 3. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Allen passes to Stockton. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Morris into the lane. That is good.
You don't see many tall players with that kind of speed, Kevin.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Morris. Durant kicks to Johnson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Kevin Durant is second.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you'd think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Anderson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Passes it to Johnson. He feeds it to Hollins. Back to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Anderson against Drexler. Anderson right side. Back to Allen. To the left wing. 3-pointers. Stockton can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Drexler. The second chance effort. The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Durant. And so Durant nails them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Stockton. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Drexler. Here is Stockton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 11. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Kevin, thank you so much. Always a humble superstar, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Their biggest lead of the opening period during a very exciting run was all the way up to 13 points. From their first bucket of the game to the end of the first quarter, they held on to that lead with an iron fist, never once giving it up. They survived various ups and downs in the second quarter, never really giving too much away, though, and were able to roll into halftime up by 11. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, defensively, they displayed what I call poor fundamentals. Good hustle, but poor fundamentals. Guys weren't moving their feet. The rotations were lackluster. Some guys made bad choices, whether to fight over the screen, go underneath it. They don't have a game plan, I don't think, that they're sticking with.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Here's Cheeks. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Durant is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Mourning. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Drexler in at the 2. For Los Angeles, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. Warriors leading by 9. Drexler left side. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Reggie Jackson.
Drexler's got 24.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Picked by Olajuwon. Cheeks the pass to Anderson. Warriors with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's Aldridge missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Durant. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Durant's got 15.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And Anderson kicks to Olajuwon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Love with the screen on Cheeks. But they get it back. Mourning. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing. And what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Chandler's shot. Good.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
There's the pass to Mourning. The 11-footer bounces high off the rim and drops. Mourning's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Durant against Chandler. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chandler inside the line. That doesn't go either for Chandler.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over him.
Jackson dishes to Love. Goes up the baseline. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Kevin Durant, number 1.
Well, you hear the term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. But when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
Absolutely. I mean, they want him touching the ball every time down, making sure the offense flows through him. He's going to make decisions that are good for his team out there, and those assist numbers prove that.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Kevin Durant. Cheeks against Jackson. Here's Olajuwon. The baseline jumper goes down. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Mourning with the screen. Cheeks against Jackson. Here's Drexler. Anderson with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Anderson. He's averaging 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Drexler. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Cheeks. 9 points in the game so far. It's rebounded by Golden State.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
He kicks it to Chandler. Anderson outside. Down low. Cheeks the pass to Aldridge. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
And Lamb kicks to Love. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Aldridge, the pass to Cheeks. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Love with the screen for Jackson. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Cheeks kicks to Aldridge. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Now the feed to Love. No good on the three.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Mourning with the screen. Jackson kicks to Mourning. The 9-foot shot. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cheeks against Jackson, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for Anderson. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Coming out of the court, come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
A moment now to see the numbers for Reggie Jackson. 5th in assists. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
You talked about it. I mean, he's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not let them down.
On defense, Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 4 on the shot clock. Aldridge, no one around him. The good-looking shot from the wing. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
That free throw good for Mourning. And the Lakers with some changes. Gibson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Tony Allen subbed in for Wilson Chandler. And the Warriors also making a change. Monroe's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers trail by 15. Jack dishes to Olajuwon, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Olajuwon's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Jackson against Jack. Jackson passes to Drexler. Monroe down low, defended by Gibson. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And Jack, here we go. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And Monroe kicks to Jackson. Mourning with the screen. The fader. And that one's good. Mourning's got 8 points.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Gibson the screen. Jack against Jackson. Jack dishes to Gibson. And stolen by Mourning. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Drexler, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Lamb. It's deflected, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Lakers. Stockton comes in for Cheeks. Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Mourning. He's got 8. Outside Jackson. Pulls up. High post. And he gets it to go. Jackson's got 7. Lakers trail by 17. And here is Jack. He has 5. To the inside. Here's Bogut. The shot is off. Mourning with some nice D. Here's Drexler, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Reggie Jackson.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Lamb. What's the status there, Doris?
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Well, hopefully that's the case, Kevin, and he'll be back before long.
Stockton with it, guarded now by Jackson. Stockton passes to Jack, to the paint, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists, a record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Gibson the screen. And Stockton, here we go. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Back to Jackson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Screen by Bogut. Allen kicks to Stockton. Pulls it from the elbow. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Jackson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
Take a look at what Jackson's been doing. He's got 10 points and 5 assists. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Jackson hits both of them. Lakers trail by 19. Stockton with it. He has 5. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. From deep. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kicks to Hollins. Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. Here's Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stockton kicks to Anderson. Gibson the screen. Back to Stockton. There's the triple. The shot misses. Jackson. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 19. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. They've got Olajuwon. Aldridge out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Anderson. And it's Cheeks in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And it's Hollins in the corner. Love outside. Shot clock at 5. Cans it from downtown. Love's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Anderson outside. Cheeks the pass to Aldridge. Good.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Some great play by LaMarcus Aldridge tonight. He has 14 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Warriors leading by 19. Durant with a screen on Cheeks. Jackson drives in. Hollins.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Cheeks against Jackson. Cheeks kicks to Chandler. The three. And it's good. Warriors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Jackson kicks to Love. Here's Durant. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 20. Here's the dish to Chandler. Feeds to Olajuwon. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's the second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Hakeem Olajuwon. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
What a game we've seen here for Hakeem Olajuwon. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Morning's checked in for the Warriors. Drexler comes in for Lamb. And Olajuwon drops them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Drexler kicks to Jackson. Back to Drexler. The 19-foot shot. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Cheeks against Jackson. Cheeks the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Aldridge. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Drexler dishes to Jackson. Morning with the screen. Jackson drives in. High post Mourning. Here's Drexler, 6 to shoot. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Drexler. Drexler's got his 5th assist in this one. Jackson against Cheeks. Dishes it to Aldridge. Here's Olajuwon. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Cheeks against Jackson. Cheeks' shot is good.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
To the left wing. Love kicks to Jackson. Mourning with the screen. Durant just inside the line. Durant with another miss.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
At the line for your Lakers, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. Warriors leading by 19 points. Now Jackson. Drexler outside. Drexler drawing the double team. Durant the pass to Love. Outside for Durant. Just 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. And it's Love missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Cheeks against Jackson. Pass to Drexler. And Love has it in the corner. Wide open shot is on the money. Love's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Olajuwon against Durant. Makes it off the glass. Olajuwon's got 22.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Drexler. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers trail by 19. Here's Cheeks. Outside Aldridge. On the wing, Chandler. He's guarded by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Chandler attacking. Again, the Lakers. Warriors leading by 17. Drexler dishes to Love. To the middle. And finished off by Drexler.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Olajuwon against Mourning. Picked by Olajuwon. 17-foot shot on the way. Good work defensively by Drexler. The Warriors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Mourning's shot is good.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Anderson kicks to Aldridge. And stolen by Mourning. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Love. Soft touch off the glass. Love's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Aldridge. Great D that time from Durant. Warriors leading by 23. Outside Jackson. Drexler drawing the double team. Outside Durant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's 21 points for Kevin Durant. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. On the wing, Chandler. Defended by Durant. To end the run. The Warriors pull it in. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jackson passes to Durant. Outside Jackson. It's a pick by Love. That doesn't go either for Durant. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jackson against Cheeks. Back to Chandler. All alone. That's short off the rim.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Jackson dishes to Drexler. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Cheeks kicks to Olajuwon. He feeds it to Aldridge. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Cheeks. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Here's Mourning, and he jams it with authority.
And we always talk about making your teammates better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Cheeks. Aldridge a screen. Trying to get back on track. And that one's good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Mourning. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Cheeks' shot is good. And here's Jackson. Drexler outside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. The shot will not go. Good D by Olajuwon. The Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Drexler. The shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Cheeks the pass to Anderson. Here's Cheeks. He's guarded by Mourning. And Mourning sends it back. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jackson with it. Drexler with a screen on Cheeks. Here's Jackson. Mourning kicks to Jackson. Drexler outside. And there's the pass to Mourning. There's the pick. Kicks it out to Drexler. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time. Back to the table.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports Group, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.